do you feel about personal taxation?
Well, of course, in a civilized country, everybody has to pay tax. So I'm not against taxation as a principle. Otherwise, we would have no roads or schools or hospitals. So tax is fine, but there's a limit to what some people are prepared to pay. Once they get to a certain point in their income profile. I mean, for example, in the early days, we had a massive tax regime, i.e. 75%, 83%. I think it was even 97% on what they call unearned income, i.e. interest you earned on your savings, whatever it might be. And even then, all those years ago, people just stopped working. There was no point in them working anymore because they were already paying the top rate of tax and putting all that increased effort in to generate even more income for the government just didn't seem right or appropriate somehow. And over the years, that's sort of been dealt with. As when top tax rates came down to 40%, that it seemed there was a balance between what you contributed for tax and what you were prepared to carry on working for. So the recent things about sort of like taxing people even more, I think are silly really, because people in the know can either do something about it, leave the country, go work somewhere else. So the balance between paying tax and contributing tax to the general goodwill of a country and or yourself has to be right. Certainly in my experience, my best salesmen, right, if they were overtaxed, just switched off. So it didn't help me as a company to have really high rates of taxation. Quite the contrary, it actually slowed us up.